those of you who are in here, can you guys tell me if it's on Superfan chat only? I believe I turned it off today. It's good? Okay. Yesterday was a total accident. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome in. Looks good. All right. Hey, California. All right. Hopefully my moms are in here. Everybody's ready to roll. We're trying it with the filters today, y'all. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. We can comment today. I accidentally had my sub-only chat on yesterday. I had no idea it was on until the very end. Had no idea. So sorry, guys. Happy to see y'all too. Hey, Leftist Vet. I didn't know. Nobody told me to the very end that it was on sub-only chat. I had no idea. When I was trying to get it to sub-only chat, I couldn't get it to work. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's get done with the Do You Have a SmackDown song? I know that's what y'all waiting for. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's loading up. I have no idea why it's taking so long. Here we go. Woo! Good job, Gen X. I love you.
She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA. She's about to begin. She's got moxie and buzz to her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown. Yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. Oh my God. All right, welcome in, Mitria Raid. Whoop, whoop. Mitria, stand by, honey bun. All right, everybody, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. I'm going to change the background because that's not going to compel them to come up. I just thought you guys would really like it. Maybe this will do it. Want to hear a joke? Yes, of course. Greenland. I don't get it. Nope, and you never will. Oh, Trump always chickens out, just like he always does. Talking a big game on the world stage. I'm going to take Greenland if they don't give it to me. And then he goes to the room and he's like, okay, we're negotiating. Diplomatic. Okay. Or is it Iceland? I mean, Greenland. Iceland? Iceland. He said Iceland 3 times. Maybe it's Iceland. Oh, yeah. Greenland. It's Greenland. I ain't getting either one. Not getting either one. He's so tough. He showed what a bully does when they get confronted, and that's back off. He backed off, just like a bully would when they actually get confronted. Which tells everybody in the world stage what a big fat pussy he is. This big, strong, Billy badass Donald J. Trump. But MAGA, he's not looking so good. I mean, I guess they didn't even try with the makeup this time. Like, yeah, fuck the makeup, I guess. One foot on a banana peel, one in the grave, it looks like. That hand be looking nasty. They be looking nasty. I'm glad somebody at Getty's Images got it before he went and tried to cover it up. Let's just be real, y'all. Sometimes elderly people have bruises and shit on their hands because they have medicines and they have blood thinners and they have IVs and they have things that happen. But him always trying to cover it up is what's concerning, because the American people should know what's going on with the sitting president. And yes, it's ThunderCunt Thursday. Right, just admit it. Admit when you got something on. We know that you're not, going to be the picture of health at 80-something years old. But be honest with the American people. That's what you guys wanted out of Joe Biden. And his doctors were honest with you. You just didn't believe it. Mancini, did you vote for Trump? Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
24, Illinois.
Okay.
What state did you vote in?
Oh, I'm in Florida.
Okay. So you're the minority.
Not really. We're just gerrymandered that way.
So wait, this background is supposed to indicate what?
No, I just said that we understand that elderly people have bruises and they have blood thinners and all of this other stuff. But this administration is less than transparent. Obviously, he's got medical issues going on and they're telling us he's a picture of health. It's not true. And if they would just tell us the truth, instead of always trying to cover it up with makeup and be like, he's the picture of health, he's a fucking Adonis. They're just not being honest with what they're saying.
If they should like an amputated leg, I would get where you're coming from, but a bruise is pretty trivial, right?
No, it usually indicates an IV therapy of some kind, and we should know.
Wait, so you don't bruise?
That's not. Yes, of course, that's not a genuine bruise. That's not like, oh, I hit my hand or I was shaking somebody's hand.
How do you know? Maybe he fell. Do you know who Hawk is?
That is a significant bruise.
You know that leftist creator Hawk, who in the middle of the night fell and hit his head on his nightstand, and he has like a huge gash in his fucking head. So in the same argument, you would say that this guy is unhealthy.
Did he fall?
Yes, he fell.
How do you know? Did they come out and say what happened?
What if Trump hit his fucking hand?
Have they come out and said that he hit his hand because he fell?
They don't need to justify a bruise.
Yes, they absolutely do to the American public. Absolutely.
A bruise on a hand? What if he got it having
That
sex?
bruise has been there for months. That bruise has been there on and off for months, my guy. You can justify it in your pea brain all you want, but the rest of us that live in the rest of us that live in reality, Melania doesn't even live in the White House, and she hates his guts. So she doesn't even live with him. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's usually where an IV goes when someone has venous insufficiency and they can't put it in their arm anymore. And it's been over a year that they've been covering up these bruises on his hand. This is not I fell. You're just lying, or you're tricking yourself.
Aren't IVs supposed to go into a vein?
You have veins at the top of your hand. I have to have when I get IVs, they have to go in my hand because of all the IV therapies I've had.
That's the most direct access to a fucking.
Okay, I don't allow men to speak over me. I promise you, someone that's only been a man for a few years, it won't start with you. Okay? Okay? A lot of people, when their veins have been used up by lots of IV therapy through their life, can't be used anymore. There's tons of veins in your hands. I get mine in my hand all the time. So you can come up with a myriad of excuses, but this administration is not being transparent. They're lying and saying he's a picture perfect of health.
All right, so if I found a picture of Biden with a bruise, you're going to say the same thing?
His doctor put out the medical report of all the medications he was on and his latest report. And it doesn't seem like his doctor fudged and said he was like a perfect specimen of a man.
Who said Trump was perfect?
Did you have anything legit to talk about? You're boring, about as boring as fuck.
No, I'm just because I'm not slurring.
I didn't say slurring. That's not a conversation. I don't care. Okay. I had that up there because I was showing that he wasn't well. We can talk about something else. Jesus Christ. You're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but they should be transparent.
Sorry, I'm not slurring up here to entertain you enough.
I don't entertain slurring. I would just drop you if you did. So it's not that you're not slurring. You're just like, what about Biden? What about Biden? Shut the fuck up. Biden is living his best life, doing whatever the fuck he wants. Leave him alone. He's gone. And you got Don the Con in office now. So no matter how hard you lick the boot's never going to love you, Mancini. Okay?
All right. So I'm in law school. I just had a property class. We just covered the doctrine of discovery, which basically laid the foundation that the United States can colonize the North American continent. And so with that same legal principle, I think it could be applied to colonize Greenland.
Wendy, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you, Wendy. No, we can't just go around colonizing and being imperialistic. Nobody cares about your property rights. Bullshit.
Case Johnson v. McIntyre.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't need to go around colonizing other countries. We're not taking Greenland, by the way, just so you know. We're not taking Greenland. We're not taking Greenland. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
Well, then get out of the country if you don't support it.
Why should I? Why should I support colonialism and imperialism so that more white people can go and colonize more people? What did they fucking discover? Just like they discovered America?
Well, it's interesting because you'll experience the benefits of living in a colonized state.
Who are we? We're not taking Greenland. What are you talking about?
Oh my God! Have we not already colonized? We've done the deed of colonization.
Can you respond? You are not responding. You're not responding to my question. If you're in law school, unresponsive, Your Honor. Unresponsive. You're not responding to my fucking question.
What was your question?
Because you're not listening. You're listening to respond. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
All right.
You're just listening to respond. I said, just because we've done it before does not mean it's right. And we're not taking Greenland. Did you not hear yesterday what happened in Davos?
I did.
Okay, we're not taking Greenland. He backed off. He's not doing it. So what now?
All right. Maybe, it wasn't oversaid to say we are going to. I guess I'll modify my statement. There's ample legal justification, too.
No. Wait, are you your first year of law school?
Yeah.
Then shut up until you go. Shut up until you go longer. I was a court reporter for 15 years, and I've been a paralegal for the past 5 years. You're in your first year of law school. Wait till you're in a little bit longer before you come in here and talk nonsense because you sound like a buffoon.
How long? Give me a date. How long should I qualify?
Graduated.
Lefty and Casey. Lefty and KC is a friendly. Somebody just muted and blocked Lefty and KC. Lefty and KC is a friendly. I got you, Lefty. Hold on. I don't know what they said, but he's a friendly. He's been coming here forever. I didn't kick you. You can come back. I didn't kick you. I looked up and you were gone. I saw that Lefty and KC was muted and blocked, and I was trying to get him back. No one kicked you. It said guest disconnected. That's what it tells me when you disconnect. So if you want to pass the bar exam, come back and have an actual conversation with me, but you don't know shit. You were not dropped. I did not drop you. Burke, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
35 in Illinois.
Nobody in Illinois calls it Illinois, but go ahead.
Anyway, let's talk about Minnesota.
What about it?
I just think it's a pretty big black eye on Democrats.
No.
Everything given away.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Can you tie anything that happened to Democrats or to Tim Walz? The fact that he's the governor of the state doesn't tie him to any fraud. Can you tell me how Amy Bachman or Amy, what's her name, that was ahead of this whole daycare thing that's in prison and 78 other people are in prison. It's been going on since 2022 under the Joe Biden administration. There's been 78 convictions, including the ringleader, which is a white woman. Bach, thank you. So if you could tie her to Governor Walz and that he had anything to do with it, then perhaps, but otherwise, because he happens to be governor of that state, does not make him culpable. I don't allow men to speak over me. So if you can't wait till I finish my sentence, I will move on. Have some self-control. You can unmute.
So when Tim Walz stepped into the vice presidency,
he didn't step into the vice presidency because they didn't win. He ran for vice president.
Kamala Harris. Yes.
With Kamala Harris. You can just say Harris if you can't say her name right.
How was he the leading candidate in American history to raise $24 million?
Don't care. What is your point? Kamala Harris raised more money the quickest than any other candidate. It was because everyone was excited for them. I don't know what to tell you, but that doesn't mean fraud unless you can tie it to fraud.
I think we'll see in the coming months.
Of course, we'll always see, probably in 2 weeks. Yeah. You have to bring evidence before you come up and start saying, well, maybe because they raised money really, really fast. You didn't say that when Elon Musk was donating millions and millions and millions of dollars to Donald Trump and paying $1 million for people to vote. You didn't care about any of that. But for somehow, because they raised a lot of money, somehow they've committed fraud. Get the fuck out of here.
How do you feel about ICE situation in Minnesota?
You and that flat affect never disappoint. What do you mean?
Minnesota and ICE.
What do you mean Minnesota and ICE? What the Gestapo is doing is illegal.
Did you see what the police commission came out and stated?
I don't care. Can you speak up? You sound like these flat affect psychopaths are really getting under my skin. If you could possibly speak up, put some intonation in your voice and don't sound like you're just monotone, like you're talking on a one-wave radio, it'd be great. I'm not a man.
I'm a man. I have a man voice.
Then put some bass in your voice and let's hear your voice. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. You're boring.
So
What about it?
Do you guys support police fighting ICE?
The police should be protecting and serving the public. If ICE is overstepping their authority with U.S. citizens, then the police should be protecting the citizens.
You mean the police that you guys have defunded?
We haven't defunded. Can you tell me where it's been defunded?
Yeah.
Why don't you go look at the big, beautiful bill and tell me how many billions of dollars were defunded out of law enforcement and three-letter agencies? Go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Go look. You can probably even ask Grok or something like, how much money was taken out of any type of law enforcement in this country under the big, beautiful bill? Go ahead.
Shut your mic off in the middle.
Go ahead. No, I require proof. Go tell me what the number is. You said Democrats defunded. We didn't do the big, beautiful bill. You did. So tell me how much.
So shut your mic off in the middle.
How much is it? Because I want a source. I'm stagnant water, bitch. Go get me the number from the big, beautiful bill. Get me a source. It begins with www. Or tell me the number that was in the big, beautiful bill that defunded police agencies.
You're such a bad host. You won't even have a conversation.
I want a source. Source?
Here's the source. Okay.
No. You haven't even left the screen. Go get the source. You have to look.
You just turn my mic off.
You have to look it up. What is the source?
Can I tell you?
No. Don't say, can I tell you? Don't say anything. Say www. And tell me the source. Tell me the source. Tell me the source. Tell me the source, or I'm going to move on.
You keep shutting my mic off.
Tell me the fucking source.
You keep shutting my mic off.
All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It's just pathetic. I'm asking you for a source. If Democrats defunded the police, give me a source. Because the only one who's actually defunded the police
See, my previous comments made you change your background?
No. Why do you guys think you have any fucking power? And you're like, oh, I made you. I have like 10 backgrounds for today. Give me a fucking break, my guy.
Just as soon as we're done talking about the bruise on his hand, you switch the background.
No, I said it because it wasn't that important. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I was just showing the picture. That's all.
Sounds like you lost to me. Sounds like you got proven that a bruise.
If you have to tell yourself that you won, go ahead, Mancini, because you know what? I just don't care. This isn't a win or lose thing. This is about truth, and this is about facts. This isn't about feelings. So if you need to feel better, thank you, Rick. If you need to feel better about yourself by saying, I won, then you go ahead with your chud little 20-something-year-old red-pilled incel self. It's fine. If that's what your man brain needs, go ahead.
Man brain? Wow. Are you a misandrist?
Do you want to have a conversation of any kind whatsoever?
Yes. I literally just offered you the opportunity to tell me.
You don't have to give me an opportunity to do dick on my live. You don't give me opportunities to do shit. Can you talk about something? All you've done is whine and say you've won or whatever. Is boring. Can we talk about anything at all that has any type of meaning to this country?
Sure. Let's talk about ICE. Do you think
Sure.
That might even be a thing.
Immigrations and Customs Enforcement has been around probably since, I don't know, as long as I can remember. It used to be just called Border
I
Patrol.
didn't ask if it is around. I asked if you think it should be.
Not this current regime. It should be completely abolished, and it should be rebuilt with people with compassion and know how to follow the Constitution.
Okay, wait. So let me just retrace what you just said.
No, you don't need. You don't need to. You don't need to.
I know if we're on the
Nope.
same page.
You don't need to. You don't need to mansplain me what I just said.
Well, it's to tell you if I have an accurate reading of what you just told me. In other words.
Oh, you're never gonna pass the bar. I'm just letting you know. Go
Oh my
ahead.
God, is it a bad thing to clarify whether or not we're on the same page before we move on?
I already know that's not what you're going to do. So
Okay, so you said that it needs to be fully dismantled, but then you said like it can be modified. So is it going to
no,
be fully dismantled?
I didn't
or
say.
will it
I
be
didn't
fixed?
say modified. Not the word I used.
So, under your view, should ICE be a federal agency in 2026?
No, it should be abolished in its current form because they are violating the law and the Constitution. It needs
Okay,
to be
then
completely.
that-
I am in the middle of an answer. It should be completely and utterly abolished for what it currently is. We don't need Gestapo in this country. We do not do that here. This is not 1930s and 40s Germany, not how we do it in America. It needs to be completely rebuilt from the bottom up with people who follow the Constitution and also have compassion. Because what we're dealing with, again, I'm in the middle of a sentence. You guys, we have a live gift goal. I need 20 more people to send one of the little gifts up there to help pull out that gift goal. We need people who will follow the Constitution, follow the law, and who view these people as human beings and not vermin like Donald Trump called them. We have to see them as human beings first instead of something that needs to be eradicated. That's why this current iteration of ICE needs to go. Could I be more fucking clear?
Is bucket of deplorables okay? To refer them to, or is vermin just off the table?
Are you talking about brown people, immigrants?
No, do you not know who called the Trump's voting base bucket of
A
deplorables?
basket of deplorables, and she was being far too kind because you guys are bottom feeders. You're like the scum at the bottom of your trash
You
can.
criticize Trump saying vermin, yet you allow and endorse your own party saying similar rhetoric. What do you think is
Because
gonna happen?
vermin is not human, and vermin is not human. Vermin is not human. Vermin is the same terminology Adolf used. Not the best representation, Mancini.
Deplorable isn't exclusively human either. You can have a deplorable.
What an absolute fucking chud. Deplorable's not exactly human. Get
I said
fucked.
exclusive.
Get fucked. You are dumber than a box of rocks. My apologies to Rocks. That is the dumb response I've ever heard. Congratulations. You win, dumbass of the day. So far. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not exclusive to humans. Fuck off. Oh my God. How utterly pathetic. Oh my God. Yes, vermin is a noun. Deplorable would be an adjective. It describes something heinous and disgusting, like MAGA. And your whole fascist fucking movement. Boy, that basket of deplorables sure got them, didn't it? They're still talking about it, what, 10 years later? Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Oh, the truth hurts. Hillary and Kamala were right about everything. W's in the chat for the women. Hey, y'all, it is ThunderCunt Thursday. Thank you for being here. You have entered the ThunderCunt's lair. I am no regular, ordinary, run-of-the-mill cunt. I am a thundercut, and I bring the thunder. And I bring the lightning to truth and lies. If you want to help support my life, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks for ThunderCon Thursday. And deplorable was probably the kindest thing she could have said. Because I can think a lot more of other words that fit much more appropriately. All right, Wendy, let me look at that. Let me see if we can get ThunderCunt stickers and keychains or something with ThunderCunt on it. Maybe a water bottle for us women who like, yeah. I can maybe add that to my merch store. I sure did. I watched the Jack Smith hearings all the way up until 3 p.m. where I had a telehealth appointment. I watched Jack Smith from 10 to 3. Sure did. Sure did see where Jamie Raskin said behind closed doors they call him scum and that he's all these things, but they put on a performance in front of the world for a party of one. Sycophantic bullshit. Sycophantic bullshit. All for an audience of one. They put on political theater for the cameras. But I recorded it, so I can go back and watch what I missed. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Oh yeah, Michael Fanone sneezing like "fuck you" or something was hilarious. All right. Y'all, we got to do a quick restart. These people in here are very, very butthurt with what I've been saying. So we're going to have to do a quick restart. I'm going to be right back. Y'all come right back. Oh, they angry. They're reporting me. Ooh, I hurt their man feelings. Right, Wendy? I think I hurt someone's man feelings. But hey, yo, welcome back. Thank you for coming and tapping. Let's get back up on that For You page as fast as we can. Tappy. Let's go. Hello, Island to Mountain Girl. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Bunny. Hey, Todd. Welcome back, everybody. Grace, come in tapping. Harpo, come on in. Fran, come on in. Everybody come in tapping. Let's get back up on that For You page. Money Honey. Hey, Grateful Me. Hi. Okay, welcome in, everybody. Bailey Dawn. Hey. Welcome in. Let's get tapping back up. Let's see if we can. Hey, Spooky Side Eyes. Let's see if we can get back up on that For You page quickly. Let's see if we can get back up on that backup page quickly. Hey, Likely Story. Let's see if we can get some of these Trump supporters in here. It's ThunderCon Thursday. Welcome in. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Everybody else just keep tapping that screen and get us up on that For You page as quick as we can. We can hopefully get into some more conversations. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Impeach, remove, and imprison. Hear. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Ops only, absolutely. Trump supporters only from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. From 6 to 7, it's anybody. So please only hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Everybody else, just tap that screen, like the live, interact, do your daily heart me, do all the things. Do all the things. Thank you, Judah. Is it Judah or Judas? Judy? Judith? Hey, Judy Jude. Thank you. Couldn't see the name fully. Thank you so much for the trophy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the live. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. If you are a Kamala Harris supporter, congratulations for being on the right side of history and tapping that screen to pull in the riffraff. Make sure you guys are doing your daily heart me's. Make sure you guys are doing your help out with live gift goal. Any and all interaction with the live helps keep it up on the For You page and push it out faster so we can get some good conversations going today. So thanks for being here. Thank you for all the creators online. You have chosen to be here today. I really do appreciate it. Snuggle in, pull up a seat, get comfy, pour yourself a drink, and let's do some MAGA dog walking. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Look at a chop butters today. Let me go through some of my backgrounds here. I think this one was a really funny one. Want to hear a joke? Yes, of course. Greenland. I don't get it. Nope, and you never will. I thought that was appropriate today. Just had to. Because on the world stage, our guys shit the bed like usual. Shit the bed. Acting like Billy Badass. Either you give us Greenland or we're going to take it. Then he goes into a meeting. Danielle, thank you for the bouquet. He goes into a meeting. He's like, okay, we're gonna do it by diplomatic means. We're gonna do it by diplomatic means. NATO stood up to him. The EU stood up to him, and he cowered like the taco. Whoop, whoop. Trump always chickens out. So on the world stage, where he was flexing that muscle, he got the gut punch, and then he sat down. Like the coward he is. Anyone who stands up to a bully knows exactly that's what happens. When you stand up to a bully, they cower. And he did it on the world stage, which couldn't have been more beautiful. Couldn't have been more beautiful. Absolutely chef's kiss. The whole world was watching and watched him back down. What a loser. Anyway, if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, yeah. Any Trumpers out there? Come on, everybody. Just make sure you keep tapping that screen. It'll help get us on the For You page. But just got to put it out here. My guy ain't looking so good. He's looking like he's rotting from the inside out. Brandon, how'd you vote for Trump?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
It looks just fine. It looks better than the president, supposedly the president that we had before.
Yeah. Can you tell me how old you are?
Look at this POS in here now.
Can you tell me how old you are, please, for TikTok purposes?
Yeah, I'm 50.
All right, what state did you vote in?
I'm in West Virginia.
Oh, that tracks. Okay.
That tracks? What do you mean by that? What state are you in?
I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
But I think West Virginia is like the bottom of the barrel for education. So I said it just kind of tracks.
Not really, but okay.
No, it is.
Anyways, go on. What do you want?
Oh, and for poverty.
No, it's not, but okay.
Okay, what do you rank?
You sound like a goddamn broken record. Do something, okay?
Who is that?
Don't worry about it. What are you triggered about? What are you so mad about?
Mom, tough girl. Let's go. Get on the camera.
She's a child. Shut your fucking mouth. Thank you.
Minor like that? That's crazy. That's MAGA, everybody. They are not beating those allegations. He really just said that to a minor. This guy just said that to a minor. Wow.
I didn't fucking know. Well, she's got a mouth on her.
Talking to a minor.
I'm not surprised.
Anybody could have
That's
known that was a
She's being
minor.
taught that from her mother.
Anybody could have known that was a minor. Come on. You're talking to her mother. What are you doing? What are you
Oh.
doing?
Why do you follow minors?
That was a minor you were
You
talking
have kids
to.
on your life.
Dude, you were just talking to a minor.
You have kids on your life all the time,
That's
Johnny. I don't even want to hear it.
Did you hear what you just said?
If you can't
You're gonna lie because you
Oh.
got caught talking to a minor like that?
Oh, but
That's
Johnny,
crazy. Yeah.
this typical, right, of MAGA, be like, oh, I thought she was 18. I didn't know. You can tell it. You can tell a child. You
Here
can
we
tell
go
it.
with this nonsense.
You can tell a child's voice. You can tell a child's voice.
Here we go with this.
No, see, but
Trying
that's
to
the thing.
falsely accuse us of
See, that's the
something
thing.
that doesn't
That,
even
like, you
happen.
can't
Just like you falsely accuse us of being
like the
racist.
context clues.
Falsely
Just like you
accusing.
falsely
Her mother
accuse us of being
sounds like she's a
racist.
minor. She sounds like she's a minor, and you're talking
That's
to her
why
mother, so
Charlie
she's
Murphy
probably
said-
minor. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way
Oh,
you
no
just
No
said that.
way.
Okay, Brandon, get a hold of yourself.
What is wrong with you?
Get
Oh my god.
get control of your.
Oh my god.
Okay, Peepaw, get a hold of your emotions. Okay. Listen. Okay. Listen. Okay. Good thing. Okay, listen. You may say my daughter might have a mouth on her, but you know what? She'll never, ever, ever say with that mouth in her entire lifetime. She'll never be a racist, homophobic, xenophobic,
She was
fucking
just being
bigot.
racist towards me.
She can't be racist towards you, you fucking.
You fucking raised her like that. You raised her to be a leftist, lunatic, burn down cities, who's burning down our country.
Take a step back.
You think it's funny?
God.
You think this shit's funny?
Very.
We are Charlie Crown. We carry the flame.
Oh my god.
The audio that
I'm sorry. I'm doing something totally that I usually don't do, but I have to bring up my girl. Demetria, go ahead. Brandon would like to hear what you have to say.
Brandon, we're gonna go ahead and let you say some stuff, but I'm gonna give you some music to say it. So go ahead.
We stood unshakes.
Okay. What is your line?
You didn't say anything.
We spoke the truth.
He's playing some music. I don't know what's
Y'all, okay. I'll come back in 5 minutes. I need to get my composure
YouTube is gonna smite you.
No, let him go. I want to hear him sing it. Go ahead, go. Give it to us, Brandon. He stuck his neck out for you after all. Go ahead.
And Renee Good leaned right.
All you can do is recycle our jokes.
Yep. That's all they gotta do. No independent thought.
Come on, Johnny boy, come up here.
He said he had to go delouse himself after being in front of you because you look like you pissed.
Come on, Johnny, you scared? Get up here.
No one's scared of you people.
I got more to say to you, Johnny boy.
Then you can go to his live. You're here talking to me. He's a grown-ass man. He's not a boy. Of course, you don't know the difference between an adult and a kid, so I guess they're, you know. I mean, that, you know.
All I said.
There is something that people like Brandon actually is familiar with, though, and that is Megan's Law. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon, what's your Grinder handle? Maybe we can find you a date.
I don't do Grinder, do you? Is that why you left us obsessed over it?
We're not the one who crashes it during the RNC or during Charlie Kirk's funeral.
Really, it didn't happen. Next.
It did happen. It happened during
Why are
Who
you
even are
lying to
you?
yourself?
It happened during CPI.
Even are you? You bore me.
I'm better than you in every way.
I
shape,
want
and
Johnny
form,
back,
and
not
you're
you.
worse.
Well, he's not here. So you're on my live. If you want Johnny, go to his live. But he's not live right now, so you're stuck with
I'm
us.
not live right now, lady.
Then hop down. Wait till he goes live because we know.
You said you wanted Mag up here, so I came up here.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me?
And then you're teaching your kid to talk bad about me.
Shut the fuck up.
See? This is why our country's
I know because
Oh
people.
my god, I child to the swear word.
Oh my God! Guess what, Brandon? Because my daughter will never, ever, ever be taken advantage of by a fucking man. She will stand up for herself and handle her own. And I don't care because no word that will ever come out of her mouth will ever bully somebody, will ever make fun of someone for how they
She's
look.
bullying me.
Oh my God, you're 50, you fucking baby.
It's not about that. It's about what her mother is teaching her.
To stand up against bullies?
I'm not a bully. Did I bully you, lady?
What are you doing?
I didn't. What? What did I do?
What are you doing? Do you teach your kids to make fun of gay people?
No.
Do you teach are you racist?
No, I'm not racist.
Didn't say Black Lives Matter.
All lives matter.
Nope, exactly. You're a racist. Exactly.
How is that fucking racist?
Point taken. Thank you. Score one for Diaba. W.
Yes, Black Lives Matter and all lives matter.
Nope, they're not the ones being targeted by police. It was Black Lives at the moment, so we go for those. That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing at the
Went from
time.
police now to ICE, huh?
State-sponsored terror is the same either way. But ICE are not police officers. They have no jurisdiction over U.S. citizens. Well, that's not me. That's the law. That's according to the Department of Justice and Department of Homeland Security.
Run over an ICE agent, do you?
Nobody did.
Really? Well,
Yes.
That's that ICE agent who's in the hospital right fucking now.
He's not in the hospital.
He's not. He went home the same day. He walked to his car, to his ride. He was released from the hospital the same day. He didn't even stay. He didn't have internal bleeding because you have to stay at least 24 to 48 hours if you have serious internal bleeding. A bruise. This motherfucker has internal bleeding. That's what a fucking bruise
No,
is.
internal bleeding.
Yeah, a bruise.
No.
A bruise.
That was given to him by somebody else, by the way.
A bruise. Internal bleeding is a serious thing if you've been internally injured and they hold you for at least 24 to 48 hours for observation. You're not released in less than 12 hours. And they came up with that story days after the event to justify why he did what he did. It's absolute bullshit and you know it. And if you don't know it, you're gullible. It was days. Days later, they came out and said, "Oh, we had internal bullshit." Give me the hospital record. Give me the hospital record.
You can look it up.
Is it public record, genius?
I don't know.
You have to know that medical records aren't public record because of HIPAA violations. I swear to fucking God, you guys don't know how anything works in this country, which is why you're able to be duped so easily because you don't know how things work. So you believe whatever horse shit this administration tells you.
I believe in the truth, lady.
No, you don't. You wouldn't know the truth if it rose up and slapped you square in the face.
No, I do know the truth.
No, you
You
don't.
wouldn't know the truth if they left a mushroom prey in between your eyes, buddy.
I know that Charlie Kirk sacrificed his life. I know that Trump took a bullet for our fucking country.
What did he sacrifice his life for?
Free speech.
And that's why Donald Trump is now out here with his ICE goons picking up and arresting protesters for exercising their free speech.
No, he's not doing that.
Absolutely is.
He's
No, there was no rioting going on. Not a single riot was had in Minnesota, and they have arrested many of those people. No, there was not. I was watching live. They built shut the fuck up. I told you I was watching Adam Cray. They were building a fire because it was 0 fucking degrees outside. They were trying to stay warm. They weren't doing anything with the fire except on the sidewalk. You're a fucking liar if you said it was for anything else. The blue one. On my bed. That's 100% what they're doing. They are taking up but they're taking up protesters who are peacefully protesting and exercising their free speech that apparently Charlie Kirk sacrificed his life for. Okay? And they're being picked up by ICE agents because their feelings get hurt. It's against the law. They can't do it.
Why did Tim Walz drop out, lady?
Because his family is being threatened. His family has been receiving death threats. Shut the fuck up. You asked me a question. I don't allow men to speak over me.
That's an opinion. He never.
What did he say? What was the reason he gave?
You know why? It's because of his fraud that he's.
Can you tell me?
That's the problem with people like you.
Can you tell me what
You just
fraud?
believe what you want to believe. You have your own bias.
Can you tell me?
You're gonna stick to it no matter what.
Can you please tell me what evidence has tied Tim Walz to any type of fraudulent activity in the state of Minnesota? Go. And I need sources and I need actual ties to fraud.
Nick Fuentes found.
No, incorrect.
Daycare center.
Incorrect. Can you tell me what exact? Wendy, thank you for the $25 cash app. Treat the darling mouthy kiddo to something fun. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. W's in the chat for Wendy for my mouthy kid. Thank you, California, for becoming a paid member. No one cooks like you,
Raise your
Dialva.
kids a little better and be more polite.
Nope, my children will be raised exactly the way they are, is standing
Well, I
up
raise
against
my kids to be polite
standing up
and have
against
respect
bullies.
For their elders.
Not if you're a disrespectful elder. You earn respect. You don't get it just because you're fucking
I'm 50
older.
fucking years old.
And I'm 50 fucking 3. And I'm 53. I'm younger. I'm older than you, bitch. I'm 53 years old. You have to gain respect. You don't get it just because you are on this planet longer. You don't get shit unless you treat people with dignity and respect, and then you get it back. But you don't treat people with dignity and respect. So why would my daughters treat you with respect just because you happen to be older than her? No, we don't play that game. The patriarchy is over in this generation because we're teaching our daughters to smash the motherfucking patriarchy, okay? Age doesn't mean, age does not mean that you deserve respect. You deserve respect by treating other people with respect. You think you have privilege because you're a fucking white man in this country. And guess what? Crush the patriarchy. And this generation is going to do it. You guys have held power too long. You white men have had power too long. You think your shit don't stink. And the women are coming up to tell you that you are done leading them.
It's only white man? Who was president before Trump in his first term? Tell me.
Out of 249 years, we've had one person of color. Not a great track record, America.
And who was the first woman vice president that was recently supposedly elected?
If you're gonna pull the race shit, I'm gonna drop your racist ass because I don't deal with racist people. You said you weren't racist. You said you weren't racist. You said you weren't racist.
I'm not being racist.
You are.
Brandon.
You are.
We all know what happened in 2020.
You are.
So
You are.
Brandon.
how is that racist?
You are.
Brandon, you say you're not a racist, but here's the problem. You quoted Nick Fuentes and Charlie Kirk, two known racists. That's who you follow as racist. And guess what? If there are 9 racists at a table and someone else sits down with them, there are now 10 racists at that table.
If they
All right,
say.
my
Play
point
with dogs,
was
you
about,
get fleas.
if I can say, my point was about the election of 2020. There was solid concrete.
Nope, you're not going to get my life taken down for misinformation. Do not talk about election integrity from 2020. You are delusional. You're as delusional as the dementia-riddled wandering fuck that's walking around to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And so you will not spread election misinformation on my live. Dude, Peepaw, if you're 50, I'm Mother Teresa because you look, I'll be nice. Anyway, you're not 50 because I'm 53. I'm older than you. And I damn sure don't look like Papa Walton.
Yeah, he said Mike Lindell.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's the next governor. of
Jennifer,
Minnesota.
oh yeah, he's got about a snowball's chance in hell. Jennifer, thank you for the $25 cash out. Tell the guest I'm sorry about his micro dick. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for the $25.
See, this is all you leftists do is all this.
All
hate
you
and
leftists.
disrespect
All
to
you
our country,
leftists.
to patriots.
All you leftists. Yeah, what you patriots are doing are kidnapping people off the streets and putting peaceful protesters in jail. You're not patriots. You are un-American. You don't love this country because you don't follow the Constitution. The Constitution is the law of the land, and what they're doing is wrong. I just got bananaed. What did I get clapped for? Age restriction. One second. I've never verified my age on this account. They put me in that I was not old enough to have a live, so it takes you down immediately because you have to prove your age. How come it won't let me? I've never verified my date of birth, so they're asking me my age. How come it won't let me verify my age? Oh, there we go. I had to do the year first. Oh my God. I have to verify my age. Stay over here, guys, for a minute. I have to verify my age. This account was new and I hadn't verified my age yet. Oh my God, this is so stupid. I gotta turn off the flash. cut off the flash. It's making me scan my driver's license. Hang tight, guys. Hopefully I'll get my thing back here. All right. This is goofy as hell.
Specifically on Roblox face scanner now.
This is so goofy. Y'all sitting there watching me do this. I have to prove my fucking age. Hold on. Maybe they can see the fucking wrinkles in my face now. Turn my head to the left. Oh my God, this is so weird. Now the right. It's so goofy. Oh, turn my head to the right. Okay, maybe do my right again. Is my face in the picture?
Yep. Slightly out frame a little bit to the side.
Okay, that's good enough.
No, I'm shaking. Good.
Hi, everybody. Hopefully we'll be back in just a moment.
I'm making her scan her.
They're making me scan my whole face. I took my, oh my God. It says I gotta do it again. Okay. Did it get it this time?
Can I goddamn go through? I have to use Roblox.
Whale? I know, right? Jump up and down on one foot. That's what it feels like.
It's seriously gotta confirm it.
And I mean, use your AI to confirm it. Scan the ID, scan my face.
Well, that isn't really working for Roblox currently, so. It's failed for Roblox.
Well, hi, Gregory. Thank you for becoming a paid member over here on YouTube. We're going to have to be over here for just a minute because TikTok has to verify my age before I can keep going.
Because they're being a bitch.
Because they're being goofy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If there's anybody that wants to call in, I will put the number on the, oh, I guess I can't. They can't let me now. Only members can chat. If I put my number, you know I'm going to get the crazies. Y'all know that, right? Because I don't ever get any legit conversations. I just get the crash outs, the absolute nut jobs. Or they just want to come up and slur. My other backup account, I start every live with a live restriction, and I don't know why. Hey, Terry, good to see you. You're here. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you all leave your daily heart me. There's 86 people watching, and there's only 25 thumbs up today. So make sure you find on your screen where to do the thumbs up. If you want to leave a super chat, you can leave a super chat down below the little dollar bill. Or no, the dollar bill is a super chat, yeah, or a super sticker. And there's a little present where you can send a gift. So if you want to do that, you can to help support my live while we're trying to figure this out. Of course, you could always send Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks to help support my live. You guys are really fucking awesome. I love you. I am just off TikTok right now until they verify my age, which is goofy. Goofy. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, if you want to, well, I don't know if I should call in. I don't know. What should I? Should I just wait a minute? See if they do my appeal, or try to go up on my backup account and see if I start with a live restriction, so I'm never going to get MAGA. That's the whole problem with that stupid account. As I start with a live restriction, which I don't understand how that's even possible.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Let me see what else, if there's anything I can do, because it doesn't. The moment I go live, it says you have a live restriction. So I'm just trying to figure out how to. I'm gonna see if it starts me with a live restriction again. Yeah, I'll get a new account started tonight. I meant to, but y'all have no idea what's been going on here. It's been crazy. I'm gonna try to go up on my 8647A account, but usually as soon as I start, I get a live restriction. So I don't know how long if it'll last, but we'll try it. Oh. Okay. All right, I'm on my Diava Talks 8647A. Okay. They had to verify my age because that was an account that I hadn't verified my age on yet. So, hello again. Yes, here I am. It said it could take up to 24 hours for them to verify my on the other account for the age thing. So we'll come over here for right now. Oh. Hold on. Shoot. What happened? My live just ended. What just happened? What happened? I literally, it kicked me off. Oh my God, this is annoying as fuck, y'all. Oh my Lord, y'all. We had a good conversation going too, even though he was kind of crazy. At least I had somebody in the box.
Bro was losing it.
He was losing it, which was really funny.
Very.
Y'all give me just a minute. It is looking like I'm going to need a few. All right, let's try this again. All right, everybody, I'm trying to get back up on there. Just give me a second. You guys know technology hates me, right? Hey, Nathaniel, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you. I'm trying to get us back up and running, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Technology hates me. Mitria, when we go live on this account, add any blocked words I missed. I had to add all the blocked words, otherwise they would be in there. All right. I'm sorry, guys. It's got me live restricted again. I'm going to have to go. Fuck, I might be done for today. Bobo? Being kooky. Oh my god, this is crazy. Hey everybody, welcome in. Sorry, okay. I think I got it. Thank you guys for not abandoning me. Okay, my appeal's still in review. Grr. Oh, Libra girl, I'm sorry you don't feel well. I don't want to go up on my main account with that has the account ban warning on it. I don't want to lose my account forever. Should we do some call-ins? It was checking. It was a relatively new account, and I had never verified my age. So in the middle of it, I had to upload my driver's license, and now it takes up to 24 hours to review. So there's nothing I can do till they review my driver's license and to verify my age. We might get a bunch of crazies. Should we take call-ins, y'all? I'll ask my paid members. Y'all want me to take call-ins or just call it a day? All right, take some call-ins. All right. Well, let me see if there's a consensus. Only one person's responded.
I think you can put the poll on YouTube.
I wouldn't even know how to do a poll on YouTube. Try one seat. All right. But then usually they don't ever stop calling. Collins? Okay. Oh, but could you please move it around? All right, I'll put it in the chat in the comment section here. All right, I put the call-in number in the message box. If you want to chat, call in. All right, if you want to call in, go ahead. How are you calling in for live stream? Please only call in if you voted in the United States of America. Please only vote in if you voted in the United States of America. Only looking for people who actually voted for Donald Trump. I'm screening them before I answer them. Are you calling in for the live stream? Yeah, wrong live. I'm only looking for U.S. voters. I'm from India and I vote for I support Trump. I'm like, I don't care. Get your own fascist. We don't want this one. Uh-huh. Are you calling in for the live stream? Okay. I am. Thank you. I do. I'm just looking for Trump supporters, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, when we get to friendly? Yeah. Okay, bye. Huh? I'm vetting them, y'all, because I don't trust any of these people. I'm sure you know for good reason.
Do not take anyone's same shit.
Yeah, I have to vet them. Well, this sucks. Not much I can do about it, y'all. Because the moment I go live on the 8647A account, it automatically goes live restricted. And it won't tell me why. I go to appeal and it says automatically denied.
Are you like shadow banned from that account?
I don't know. It's weird. How are you calling in from the live stream? Did you vote for Trump? What state did you vote in? How old are you? Okay. What did you want to? All right, hold on. Okay, say that again.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. This is how I figured it would go. Exactly how I figured it would go. Technology sucks when it doesn't work, right? When it does, it's fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm not answering private numbers, so y'all can keep calling all you want, but I'm not answering. I keep refreshing my page to see if they've reversed my. You can keep calling until literally your fingers fall off, but if you're calling from a private number, I'm not answering. They are definitely losing their grip on reality. So hey guys, how's it going? Super fun, huh? It's been 14 minutes and I'm like, have they made up their mind yet?
No.
But I did watch love I did love watching Trump lose his hat, have his ass handed to him on the world stage. That was pretty nice.
He was doing his speech and I came out there and you were asleep.
Acting all Billy badass. And then caved in front of the whole world.
Today was a big speech and I came out there and you were just asleep.
Oh. I was laying there listening to the Jack Smith trial.
Oh. I thought that was Trump talking.
Ew.
Why I heard that. His damn voice. His putrid fucking voice.
Right. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me go live. If it's going to do it. Starting with a live restriction. I don't get it. It's not going to put, it already told me it's not going to put me on the For You page. So I mean, I guess maybe I could just come here and talk to y'all. Or we can start friendly time early and just, I'll end early tonight. I can't do anything till they do an age verification on the other account. Boy, do we take technology for granted, eh? Sure sucks when it doesn't work. Did y'all hear about this, though? The recent death of a detainee at the immigrant detention center in Texas has been officially deemed a H-side, an intentional unaliving.
Oh.
Hmm. Interesting, huh? We're not going to hit the For You page. It already told me I'm live restricted. They will not recommend. And what did a 5-year-old do to get picked up? What did a 5-year-old do to get picked up? No update on TikTok. I'm on my 8647A. Even though we're live restricted, we're never gonna get any choppers in there because it's never gonna hit the For You page. Isn't it so sick and bad? They used this kid to lure the father out of the house. So disgusting. So disgusting.
Oh.
I'm on my 8647A account. Even though it's live restricted, we're never going to make it to the For You page, but maybe we can do friendly early and then I could just end early. Hey, Libra. Libra, I'll add you as a mod. Can all my mods step forward? I need to add my mods. I added the keywords I needed to, even though I don't think we're going to get any people.
Crazy bitches.
Right. If I can get my... Oh, Gen X, there you are. I'm so proud of you, my friend. I'm so excited. I got booted. Why do I keep getting booted? It just ends my live. It doesn't say I've done anything wrong. It just, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. It just booted me right out. It doesn't block me. It doesn't say I have a violation. It just ends my live. This is crazy. That's true. Oracle just took over. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. Is it going to let me go live? Y'all, I'm live. 8647, my regular, it's letting me go live. All right. Sorry, everybody. For it's letting me go. So have no idea. But we're back. Everybody, tap the screen. Tap the screen. See if we can get some more people in here. Tap away. Let's see if we can get up on that For You page. See if we can get at least one Trumper up here. I know you said you'd follow me wherever I go. You guys have never disappointed, but gosh, I'm grateful. Jesus Christ, man. I am live. Please stop calling. Not taking calls. All right, y'all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, tap the screen. We're back. We're back. I know, right, Emma? Does feel that way. Yep. Keywords are blocked. Mitria, double check the keywords if you would. If you're in here, check the keywords. Yes, Electric Alshar. All right, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap that screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Looking for Trump voters to talk to. I'm here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Yes, tap that screen. Tap that screen. All right, y'all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, we're going to just tap that screen till we get somebody up here. Let's get up on that For You page. It is not possible to join from YouTube. What 7 damn Democrats just voted to advance the House the budget with actually additional ICE funding? Fuck this shit. Who are they? Who are they? Oh, I'm sure one of them's Fetterman. I'm trying to find a list who they are. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Probably the ones retiring, exactly, the ones that aren't coming back. Everybody tap the screen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We should be hitting that For You page any minute now. Of course. Golden. User bunch of numbers with 0 followers. Not a snowball's chance in hell are you ever making it up on my panel. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you voted, no, I didn't see that, Bongino. If you voted for Donald Trump, I was watching the Jack Smith trial, the whole, and his testimony the entire day before I came on here. I bet I'm not getting out to the For You page. I bet I'm not getting out to the For You page, which is why we're not getting anybody in here. Henry Cuellar. I mean, I guess I could just grok it real quick. Maybe it'll tell me. Cozy. Okay, Darth. Yeah. I know it's hard. They don't want to come up anymore. Okay, here we go. Henry Cuellar, Vicente Gonzalez, Jaron Golden, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez, Don Davis, Laura Gillen, and Tom Swozey. They should not be voting for any additional funding. This is crazy. They all voted, all 7 of those voted yes on the Department of Homeland Security funding bill to give Department of Homeland Security and ICE more money. No. No. Shame is right. It's to keep the government open until September 30th. I don't give a fuck. Take a stand. God damn it. Seven Dems voted with the Republicans to pass it. Hopefully the people in the Senate have a better grasp of their asshole. It pisses me off. We should not be giving it another fucking penny. $10 billion more dollars for fucking ICE. No. They're terrorizing the people. Yes. Henry Cuellar of Texas, Vicente Gonzalez of Texas, Jared Golden of Maine, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez of Washington, Don Davis of North Carolina, Laura Gillen of New York, and Tom Swozey of New York. All Democrats. Who voted with Republicans? How many billions? Let me see how many billions. I thought it was more than 10. How many billions in money to DHS bill passed today? Okay, 10 billion for ICE. It was 64.4 billion in discretionary funding, but 10 billion particularly to ICE. This is crazy. How can they see what they're doing and not knowing that this is wrong? Why would Democrats vote to give them more? It passed the House. But man, my God. Mary White, shut the fuck up. Either come up or just shut up. Nothing can stop what's coming. Sound like a fucking chud. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Fucking Haga. It's disgusting what these fucking MAGAs are doing to this country. Shrugs, you're just not saying anything. You're just posting the same thing. I don't allow people to just come in here and spam over and over. Shut up. If you're not going to come up and use your voice, shut up. Mitria, are you in here? Oh, I didn't need you to come up. I just wanted to make you a mod. Just want to mod you up because I don't have a lot of mods on this account. Oh, you already are. Okay, I just want to be sure you got modded. Nope, I just wanted her to say I'm here. Yeah, so I could make sure you're a mod. I don't have many mods. This is my backup account. If you would, Mitria, look at the keywords I've added and see if I've had enough. How will I be gone soon? Please do tell, proud American. You have your invites off. Shut your bitch ass up. Box up, Buttercup. Proud American, you're gonna be gone too. Only only psychopaths would want their any American citizens to be gone. Dorks. Thanks, Matria. Yeah, I tried to add them all before I got started. Oh, that was on my other account. Oh my God, I'm back on this one. I've lost my mind. I've gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is crazy. Forget it. This is the right account. We added them all to. Oh, I'm tired. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. I think I'm being suppressed. But we knew this was going to happen probably to the left creators. We have had some MAGA in here, but they just haven't had any courage to come up and talk. They just want to be thumb thugs in the comment section and just be abusive. I don't bring up any accounts that have 0 followers. Usually they're bots, or they just come up and slur. I can't do it. Find you some followers. Buy you 100 followers on Etsy. I don't care, but I don't bring them up. I do want to listen to someone. I'm not going to listen to people to just crash out and get me bamboozled for nothing. Oh, ICE is all around the Orlando area for sure. Oh, Mary, right? Shut up, Haga. Now you can't speak. You can buy followers on Etsy for like $2, $5. I think we need to send a nice little gift to those Democrats. Give them hell for their vote, right? I'm so tired of the hate. You guys are nothing but just filled with hate and rage. You must live a pathetic life. Some dude, did you vote for Trump?
Yep.
Yep, flat affect. I knew it. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
26, the good old Minnesota.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
I just find your pathetic cries for help funny.
I'm not crying for help.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Totally, dude.
Okay.
This is totally not a cry for. This is totally not a cry for help. You know.
No. I come up here and fight. I come up here and try to fight fascist assholes every day.
Uh-huh. We're all fascists, huh? Because we support Trump.
Yes.
So stupid.
Nope. What makes ICE different than the Gestapo?
I don't know. Did the Jews enter Germany illegally?
That's not what I'm talking about. Their actions.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. It's not.
It is.
Nope. I said how they're acting. I said when they're going around the streets, yanking people out of their homes, yanking people out of their cars, their jobs, throwing them to internment camps with no due process. How is that different than the Gestapo?
Because the Jews didn't do anything illegal.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how they're
I'm
acting.
talking about how people enforce the law. This isn't fair.
It's not the law. You can go crash out somewhere else. Your stupid laughter is annoying. Jesus Christ, my guy. Grow up. Act like you're fucking 26 and not 12. Just dumb. Whatever you allow the government to do to somebody else will be done to you and can be done to you. That's what you don't understand. Fucking man-child. I wasn't mocking his voice. He would just have giggling like a fucking schoolgirl. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Jesus Christ. It's like they're possessed with a MAGA demon. Sound like Kamala Harris. Come on up, big dog. Come on up, big dog music. How big a dog are you?
I'm a big enough dog.
How old are you for TikTok purposes?
I'm over 18.
How old are you?
I'm 59.
Okay, 53. What state do you live in?
Texas.
Texas. I'm in Florida.
So how come you said you sounded like Kamala when you were laughing?
Her name is Kamala. Her name is Kamala. So you could just say
It's the same thing.
okay. Well, that's a microaggression of racism if you don't say a person of color's name correctly. So if you want to be a racist asshole, I'll just move on.
Oh, I'm racist.
I'm just saying.
What is she, black?
Just say
Indian?
Harris is fine. Harris is fine.
Okay. Word salad. That's
Harris?
racist, dude.
Harris is fine. We say Obama, we say Trump, we say those. But when you talk about the women, you say Hillary and Kamala. Call them by their last name. Harris. Go ahead. It's not hard.
That's not racist. But
Then
that's
just say Herod.
you know,
If you want to look at word salad, just go look at Donald Trump's speech yesterday at Davos, and that will be enough word salad for your lifetime.
oh, jeez. Yeah, you got TDS?
Infected.
I can tell.
And I don't want a vaccine because I don't want anyone ever in the future, in history, or anything to ever associate me with being part of this fascist regime and supporting kidnapping people off the street and throwing them into internment camps. You, sir, are on the wrong side of history, and I am not. So as a grown-ass man at 59 years old, using terms like TDS, you sound like a little parrot and you sound like you're 12. Do you suffer from TDS? It's dumb. And you sound absolutely ridiculous.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you guys don't understand what fascism is. It's running around.
We certainly do.
Other people.
No, there's four. What are the 14
Going
tenets?
inside of
What are-
churches
No,
and stuff
what
like
is
that,
14 tenets of fascism?
investing and trying to get them to
What is the
do
14 tenets of fascism?
Well, I don't know what they all are.
I do. Why don't you? Then how do you know? Then let me ask you. I don't
Maybe
allow.
you're fat.
I don't allow men to speak over me. It's how you identify a fascist regime, which is Donald Trump. So if you don't know the tenets of fascism or the earmarks of fascism, how can you say what fascism is? There's the crash out laugh. Same fucking talking points. They have no original thought, no critical thinking. They just parrot the same thing. All of them. You have TDS. You have TDS. Drill, baby, drill. Make America great again. No, absolute no. Independent critical thought whatsoever. At all. Big Dog, what is Antifa? I invited you to unmute. Just don't speak over me when I'm speaking.
Do you know what drill baby drill means?
What is Antifa?
It's a left-wing organization that tries to instill through coercion and fear and intimidation.
Okay. Well, who is the head of Antifa?
I don't know. You know.
Where is the headquarters? Where's the headquarters?
I have no idea.
Where are the meetings?
Probably in Portland or Seattle. I would guess.
What's the address of where we find out where we go sign up?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you know why? Do you know why you don't know? Do you know why? Do you know why you don't know?
It's probably at George Soros' house, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure George Soros is nearing 100 years old. You guys need to pick someone new.
Soros' son.
Sure. Can you tell me why you don't know anything about Antifa or what this organization's about?
Probably because they haven't been able to pin him down.
No.
Cared enough to pin him down.
No, because it actually doesn't exist. There is no group called Antifa. Anti-fascism is all Antifa stands for. I am Antifa. Unless you're for fascism, you're anti-fascism, which is Antifa. There's no group. We have no dues. We have no leader. We have no president. We have no treasurer. We have no secretary. We have no building. We have no address. It's just a ideology of being against fascism. It's literally all it is. It just means we're anti-fascist. That's it.
Well,
which is why you don't know anything about it. Which is why
I think at some point they're probably going to nail it down because
no,
they've been trying to figure out where all the funding's coming from.
There is no funding. There is no funding. No one is paying us. No one is paying us to protest. That's not true.
It's not even believable.
I don't care if you live in a bubble and you're ignorant as fuck, but we are not being paid to go out and protest. I'm not being paid to sit on here every single day, 7 days a week. I've been doing it for 20 months straight. I don't get a single fucking penny from anyone except if someone wants to throw me a donation to my Cash App or Venmo or throw me a coin. I don't get shit. I am out here fighting for this country against this regime who's trying to take us down an authoritarian route. I'm fighting for the people in this country who are being stripped of their constitutional rights in the name of law enforcement, and it's not, because ICE is not law enforcement. Everyone is being stripped of their Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. That's what they're doing. 57, thank you for the swan.
What are you being stripped of?
Unreasonable search and seizure, being secure in your papers, in your home. They can't come into your house. They can't ask to see your papers. This is not 1930s and 40s Germany. Prove you're a citizen. Prove your papers. And they're picking up peaceful protesters, which is a First Amendment violation. We have the absolute constitutional given right to protest. And we are exercising our right and we're being arrested for it. That is a clear violation of the Constitution.
There's a difference between protesting and then getting involved in what ICE is trying to accomplish and getting between ICE and what their mission is.
No.
They're trying to stop ICE from doing their mission.
No.
That's a big difference.
No. Obstruction and impeding are two different things than standing on a sidewalk yelling at them, or parked on a sidewalk, or yelling at the police, the people to get out of there. They're allowed to do that. No one is talking about violence because nobody on the left promotes violence. What we do promote is to have our voices heard and know that what they're doing is wrong and they need to be told, and they're warning their neighbors to stay in their houses. They don't no one has to prove they're a US citizen. This is Gestapo shit, my guy. You're old enough to remember what it was like learning about it. Is
It's not.
it is
Why-
it's
Why
identical.
is all this going on?
It's identical to what they did in 1930s, 40s. Think that they started the Holocaust by unaliving them, or did they
Can
end
we
it?
have this both ways, or is it just good to you?
Can you answer my question?
I was trying to ask a question likewise.
Did the Holocaust start with unaliving people, or did it end with unaliving people?
I don't understand your
The
question.
Gestapo started by ripping them out of their homes and out of their cars and out of their jobs and off the streets and asking, "Where's your papers? Are you legal? Let me see." Let me finish my question. So that's what ICE is doing. So what differentiates them from the Gestapo?
Because their job, that's their job to do.
It doesn't mean it's right. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Slavery used to be legal.
Administration left the border wide open.
Can you tell me what border policy? Can you tell me what border policy? Can you tell me what border policy Joe Biden instituted or got passed through Congress that opened the
I
border?
can tell you that Joe Biden would
No.
not do it.
I asked the policy number that was passed to open the border wide open and Border Patrol to do nothing. Please tell me the name of the bill or the border policy that was changed. I am like stagnant water, so you better find me a source. If you don't know, just say, "I don't know, I made it up." He is 59 whole years old. Do you know the border policy that was changed? If you don't know, just say, "I don't know."
Yeah, Trump said to close the border.
Oh, King Trump said that's not how we do things in this country. What is the policy number that closed the border under Trump?
Well, obviously Biden wasn't smart enough.
Okay, what is the policy that Joe Biden passed that opened the border?
Did I strike a nerve?
No, you're not giving me any information. Can you tell me what border policy we're under right now?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. This country runs on laws and policy. What border policy are we under right now? If you don't know, just say you don't know, and I will tell you.
I don't know.
Okay, it's Title 8. Okay, it's
but
Title.
I can tell
Hold
you
on.
that-
No. I don't need. I don't need you to tell me anything. I'm asking you specific questions. Can you tell me what border policy we were under the first Trump administration? If you don't know, you can say I don't know, and I'll tell you. I'm asking very direct questions. I don't need commentary.
What am I on a congressional hearing?
What border patrol policy were we under the first Trump administration?
So it's real funny. People are putting
Nope. I need a number, or I don't know. You're not talking to the chat. You're talking to me. If you want to go down and talk to the chat, I can drop you down and you can have conversations the rest of the time. That would be fine. But right now I'm asking you a specific question. What border policy were we under the first Trump administration? Go. If you don't know, just say you don't know and I will tell you. Chat, don't give him the number. Don't spoil my fun. What was the policy number what was the border policy under Trump's first administration? You can say you don't know. I can hear you breathing, so I know you're unmuted. You might want to check out a CPAP machine.
I got a CPAP.
I can tell. What border policy were we under Trump's first administration?
I have COPD also from the Gulf War, but that's
Thank you for your service, sir. Even though you're a traitor to your oath at this point, because you have vowed to uphold the Constitution, not a man. So could you tell me what the border policy was under the first Trump administration? And it's okay if you can be a big boy and say I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, Title 8. What was under the Biden administration?
It was that lady that laughed all the time and talked about word salads and stuff.
Yeah, okay. It was called Title VIII. It has been 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 Title VIII since Reagan. Okay, so the border policy has never changed. No one's opened the border. No one's closed the border. The border is not closed today. It was not wide open under Joe Biden. It is simply untrue. And I have news for you, oath-breaking traitor. I don't care. Policy and law says otherwise. I don't care, big boy. Anecdotes can't be proven. So you driving your little truckie by there doesn't tell me diddly squat. Your look out your window is not evidence. Okay? Because your anecdotal experience cannot be proven. So you can't use it. And just so you know, in the United States of America, we don't have czars because we're not Russia. The border czar title was given to Kamala Harris by right-wing media. It was not a title given to her by Joe Biden or anyone else. You are just, yet again, very, very misinformed. Did you benefit from Joe Biden's PACT Act? It was specifically for people that suffered through the burn pits in the Gulf War and stuff like that. If you guys are being educated and or entertained, go ahead, Cash App, Venmo right there, Diaba Talks. Really appreciate your support. I am 100% crowdfunded. Please consider donating if you want to. Are you going to answer? Are you there? Is he still there, y'all? Oh, he just muted his mic. Is he leaving?
Oh, you muted me.
Oh, no, I didn't. I've been waiting.
What are you asking? I don't understand what you're asking.
Have you benefited from Joe Biden's PACT Act that was specifically for people that were exposed to?
I answered it a couple times, but I was probably.
I guess you're muted. It didn't show muted on my side.
I had already had service connected for those things.
Okay. That was really good of him to expand that for veterans that didn't have access to that. So that's good. I just, unfortunately, when you don't understand,
Not even a Marine.
when you don't even understand how the laws work and how title works and how asylum policies work, that's why you're so easily duped, because you just believe whatever they tell you. But our country goes by laws and orders and bills and things that are passed in Congress and with the asylum process. But so if you don't understand how it works, that's why you're able to fall for the okie doke every time.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. So why did Joe Biden say he needed Congress to close the border?
He didn't say that he needed Congress to close the border. He needed Congress to pass comprehensive border patrol policies because it hasn't been changed in decades. So the Lankford bill was
say that myself on TV.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. He didn't. He can't close the border. Do you understand that we have planes that fly in and out every single day on airports? We can't close down the borders. We have people that come from overseas. You guys think that the border only exists at the southern border or at the northern border, but we have border patrol. We have airports, international flights. You can't close. It's against international law for him to close the border. It can't be done. They only did it. They only did it during COVID because of the
international law for people to just come across.
What is the rule for asylum seeking in the United States?
Well, you're supposed to come from the country that you're right next to.
My God. Do you know that? Oh, I swear to God, they don't ever know anything. You guys are literally the dumbest people that have ever walked the planet with the most confidence of what you say. 8 U.S. Code 1158, specifically seeking asylum, literally says Any alien who is physically present in the United States or who arrives in the United States, whether or not at a designated port of arrival, and including an alien who is brought to the United States after having been interdicted in international or United States waters, irrespective of such alien status, may apply for asylum in accordance with this section. They literally have to be on U.S. soil, and they do not even have to come through a port of entry. So the asylum law, which is 8 U.S. Code 1158, which gives us exactly what the criteria is, it's they have to step on U.S. soil. They can parachute over. They can catapult over. They can swim over. They can walk over, as long as they make it to U.S. soil. And it's our country's law. They are following our law. So if you don't like it, change the law. But that has to be done through Congress, which is what Joe Biden was trying to get across to everyone, is he can't just unilaterally executive order it, because executive orders aren't law or policy. Which is why Joe Biden invited Donald Trump to the White House to work on a border bill with him. Donald Trump declined. He couldn't get anybody to work with him, so he taxed James Lankford out of Oklahoma, a very conservative Republican, to sit down and write the wish list of Republicans. And then they negotiated from there. And the Democrats made more concessions than they ever would have in any other time of my life. This was a wet dream for the Republicans, because the stuff in this bill, no Democrat would ever have gone for before. But something needed to be done. And we all know that. Okay? So they negotiated it for months and months and months. They bring it up, they go on TV, and they say, we got us a bipartisan border bill. We got bipartisan support. It's going to pass. Donald Trump gets wind of it, calls Mike Johnson, said, don't pass it, and anyone who votes for it will primary them. I'm not giving Joe Biden a win during an election year. He couldn't give two flying fucks about the border because he stopped that bill from passing, because that's the only thing he had to campaign on. And if that was gone from the equation to scare you guys about brown people coming across the border, and the border gets fixed at the border, he has nothing to run on. So he told them not to pass the bill, and the Republicans tucked tail like they always do and didn't vote for the border bill. So the reason why there still isn't a bipartisan border bill is strictly because of Donald J. Trump and these spineless Republicans in Congress. You cannot put this on Joe Biden. You cannot put this on the Democrats. You guys have had the House, Senate, presidency, and most of the Supreme Court for over a year now. Has he got a border bill together yet? Have they done any motherfucking thing? No. They've done nothing. No border bill, no nothing. They've done nothing. You guys control every fucking branch of government right now, and you've done nothing. So stop. He did not.
He's clearing out.
It is not shut.
All the criminals and everybody
You
else.
didn't hear a motherfucking thing I said, did you? Maybe you were breathing too hard. You couldn't hear me. I just explained it to you. I gave you a master class in the history of what happened with the border bill and how and why it is the way it is. And you're like, it's closed. It's not. It's not closed. It is currently not closed.
But nobody said a word when
It is
Trump was
currently
doing it,
it is currently not closed.
or when Obama was doing it. I'm sorry.
Because there was not masked ICE agents going through the streets, kidnapping people off the streets and shooting people in the face. That's the difference between Obama and the Trump regime. If you can't see the difference, you are too far gone for me to help.
I don't see the difference, and I don't believe what you're saying is to be accurate.
Well, then you are blind, deaf, and dumb. You are beyond help. Hopefully your CPAP machine will help you. Maybe you can see clearly if you can figure out how to fucking clear the brain. They have everyone's name in their mouth except for fucking Trump. What about Biden? What about Clinton? What about Biden? What about Obama? What about what about the border czar that we don't even have in this country?
So
Like, just fucking chuds, man. They're so brainwashed. So brainwashed. Like, I gave a masterclass in the history of the border, all of this stuff, everything. He was listening. What? Well, if anybody else in here was educated or entertained, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks. Christ, man. This education shouldn't come free. You waste all that time, all that fucking time, giving exactly what's going on. It's closed. No. Still not closed to this day. You can't reach people that far gone. I think they're just beyond help at this point. I don't know. It feels like it. Oh, DJ can fuck off. Just Jay, did you vote for Trump?
Yes. And I wanted to ask you.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
52 New York.
Okay.
My two questions for you are: they say that about 80% of all asylum claims are pretty much rejected. So how would you feel about 80% of the 10 to 14 million, depending on which figure you believe, 8 million to 12 million people being sent back to their countries when their asylum claims are rejected? And my second question: how do you feel about?
I don't even understand the first question. Could you say it again, please?
Asylum claims are pretty much denied at the rate of 80% in 2025.
Okay.
That's pretty much the gold record. So, question number one: if you believe, it's been said 10 to 14 million.
Okay, just get to your point.
How do you feel about 8 to 12 million people being sent back to their countries? And the second question I have.
Okay, wait, let me answer. I want to answer one at a time.
So you're okay with the 8 to 12 million people being sent back to their countries when they're asylum?
If they go through due process and they get their day in court and they go to make their credible claim and they are not able to prove their asylum claim and they get an order of deportation to be returned back to their country of origin, that's perfectly fine. And I don't think there's any Democrat that doesn't agree with that. We just want them to have due process and get their day in court, not be picked up off the street and just thrown into an internment camp where they have no access to lawyers, no access to anything, and no due process. So if they went through the legal channels and got their day in court and their asylum claim was not approved and they got an order of deportation by a judge, then I have no problem with them going back.
Even if their court case is seen in 9 or 10 or 12 years from now, which is probably the waiting list?
Yes. Due process there is no time limit on due process. The Constitution guarantees it to everyone.
Okay. Well, my second question for you is, in some jurisdictions, basically, like, let's say Vermont, San Francisco, Maryland, and they tried this in New York already, undocumented citizens have been given the right to vote in local elections. How do you feel about local people's votes being suppressed?
They're not being suppressed. Those people live in our communities. They pay taxes in our local communities. I have no problem with them voting in local elections because they pay taxes. They pay taxes for every item they buy. They rent houses. They pay for rent. They pay for water and electricity and all of those other things. There are some states that allow them to vote in local elections only because elections are state run. So if those states, because I thought you guys believed in states' rights, If they want their people who live in those communities to be able to vote in those communities, I don't have a problem with that because it's up to the state. And because they pay taxes in those local communities, they should have a say.
So it's if some of our friends from San Francisco who've been living in San Francisco for their whole lives, paying taxes their whole lives, property taxes.
I don't care. I don't care.
So,
I don't care. I'm answering your question. I don't care. If whoever,
how do you feel about
it's not suppressing their vote. It's not suppressing their vote. If these people are living in San Francisco and they're paying taxes and they're renting homes and they're paying for all their goods and they're buying their groceries and they're paying their local state taxes, it's no one's business. They get just as much of a voice.
Okay, so I hear that you don't care. So if a citizen from San Francisco says, "Hey, a whole bunch of people from another land just moved down the block from me, and my vote has now been nullified, even though I've been living here my whole life."
How would it be nullified?
Because
Every vote counts.
Because, well, would you tell that heritage citizen screw off, or do you have any sympathy?
I don't give a flying fuck about heritage. If you're gonna speak over me, I'm just gonna mute you. There you go. Just put a sock in it. Don't ask me questions and you keep fucking talking. Number one, I don't give a fuck. If they are living in that community and they've been given the right to vote, they get just an equal vote. It's not canceling out anyone else's vote. This whole heritage person is fucking disgusting language, number one. I don't care. They get the right to vote too. Real quick, Mama 3, thank you for the $10 cash app for the bullshit you put up with every day. Thank you. Yolander, thank you for the $5. Just a little something I got you next week, girl. Thank you so much. Anthony, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Hold on. For a $5 challenge for that mouth breather being dog walked. Stupid is as stupid does. And ThunderCon Thursday. So Anthony is challenging everyone to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo for ThunderCon Thursday and dog walk in the MAGAs. Thank you, Anthony. Go ahead. I don't care if they're not canceling out anyone's vote. So I think that your premise and the way there's legacy residents is silly.
Well, I'd be certainly sympathetic toward a longtime resident of a state that suddenly had their vote.
Do you have another point? Because I've already answered you 3 different ways, and it's still the same answer.
No, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Like if you're living in the community, I mean, you're paying taxes. I don't think you have a problem with say. And if the states' rights, right? They're all about states' rights. States' rights. My states' rights. Vote's not nullified. Heritage resident. That's a new one. Zora, who'd you vote for? Zora? All right. They can't vote in federal in federal elections or whatever, or countrywide elections, but I'm fine. Somebody fell asleep. Guess I wasn't entertaining enough. Hey, Demetria.
I've been there before, so.
Heritage resident. Have you heard that term before? The heritage resident. That's
new verbiage from the right. Yeah.
okay, because that's just weird.
Heritage resident, legacy resident, anything to give a white resident a little more authority and priority over anybody else. But like I just
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
And indigenous people now get 100 votes per one.
There you go.
Because
They're heritage residents. Maureen, thank you for the $5 Venmo. MAGA only cares about immigrants voting because they know that most of them would never vote MAGA, especially now. True. Hashtag ThunderCon Thursday. I just don't it's definitely linked to white supremacy. I don't care. Why do they care so much? The only thing it can be is racism, because nobody else that I know for like pro humanity, pro immigrant, not pro immigrant, but humanity or whatever. It's
Yeah.
what is it undocumented? What is it? What is an undocumented or documented immigrant? What has any immigrant ever done to you?
It doesn't even matter what one might have done to them, because honestly, it doesn't mean that's the whole community of them.
Right, but it's not a thing.
They're told that they're losing their place at the top. They're clawing for it.
I mean, if they pay their taxes, they live in the community, and the state gives them that right. They're just supporting the local community. And the only, oh my God, look at this chud. Forced charity is tyranny. What a chud. Gregory, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Thank you so much. It's wild.
You know what? We should have been checking all of these 2A people that were like tyrannical government to see if they knew what tyrannical government looked like.
Only if they think they're being tyrannical against them. If they're being tyrannical against the left, they're like, fuck yeah, let's go, bitches. Lick them boots. Sorry, I know we got late with friendly time, but I was offline for a while because we had to do a verification thing with this account and all that nonsense. So sorry, we're a little backed up on the friendly time, but sorry. Exactly, Maureen. That's what it sounds like. Please, sir, will you tread on me? Please, sir, I want some more. That's literally what it sounds like in my head. Hey, Boxer Mom, how are you?
Hey, I was expecting that you were going to hit me next.
Well, you haven't got up. I mean, you kind of missed out the last couple of days, and you missed out on Brian's last night, so I wanted to make sure you got up today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a proposition
Oh, yeah?
for America. Would you like to know what my proposition would be?
What?
Okay.
I kind of wanted to hear it last night, but Brian had to go.
I know. Okay. So, yeah, they would just give Trump a Nobel Peace Prize. Just give it to him. Here you go, sir. With stipulation. That stipulation means him and his entire fucking administration has to leave at the date of that receival at midnight. And that in itself would help world peace.
That's true. I could be down for that. I could be down for that.
You know, when you think about it, that would be one of the best things they could do if we want world peace in this country. And not just here, but the atrocities he's, doing all over. So
That would be an exception. That would be an exception. That would be an exception I could make.
Yeah. That was what I was gonna ask y'all last night.
I'd be down for that. Bye.
What if I create the Nobel Peace Prize with an M,
A Mobile.
and maybe just give it to him, maybe he'll leave.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing. You know what? I could agree to it. Give it to him. I don't care what. But
Spell Nobel noble, and he'll never know because he can't fucking spell.
That's so true. Deanna. You're so bad, but I love it.
I mean,
Well, here we go. I got one to go with it. You know how it goes. A prayer for the Nobel Peace Prize with conditions. Dear ancestors, stars, common sense, and whoever still answers prayers after watching the news, we humbly submit this formal request. If one man so desperately needs a trophy to quiet the noise inside his own fucking head, to feel tall, to not have tiny balls, chosen, extort them, fine, give him the fucking medal. Polish it. Grade that bastard up. Let the cameras roll. I'm the big list, I'm the great. Let him do all of that. Let the prize come with instructions. Let it require full evacuation, a clean sweep, a mass resignation, so complete, even the chairs sign in relief. Let peace arrive not through speeches, but through absence, not emergency clocks out, the lives lose their Wi-Fi, the fear budgets are defunded, the world excels. All at once. Let the acceptance speech be short, because silence will finally do the work. Let borders unclench. Let children sleep. Let allies stop checking their phones in dread. Let facts clock back in. Let science stop being booed. If peace requires a medal to distract a fucking ego, which competence returns to the building, then so be it. We are not petty. We are fucking exhausted. We don't ask for revenge. We ask for relief. And if this prayer is answered, let historians write plainly. The world became safer, not because he stayed,
But because he left. Fuck yeah. Namaste, bitches. That was good. That was good. That was good. Namaste, bitches.
I'm still here. I got a call right in the part that I was letting you do the part.
Right, the namaste, bitches.
Yeah, namaste, bitches. Matria, would you be fine with that award? I would be. Anyway.
I think she's teacup, and I would if he left and the entire administration left and we could put Kamala Harris and let her do her administration, I would absolutely do that. In not even a blink of an eye.
Yeah, because Gaza would be safer.
Maybe we can stop Ukraine and Russia war.
Yep. Get rid of the. I don't know. I'm embarrassed every day the man wakes up. You know.
I mean, he's passing everything but away. So.
Anyway, yeah, I would be willing though for him to do that. Give it to him, god dang it, give it to him.
Just give him the bitch. He'll get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious. World peace. That is how we get a better.
Well, thank you, but yeah, you went out for a second.
Anyway,
But.
thanks. That's all I was wanting to propose to the world.
All right.
Peace out. Have a good one. Bye,
You too.
Mira.
Bye. Namaste, bitches. Sorry. Can't help it.
Bye. Sorry, I had a thing.
No, you're not allowed to have a thing.
Damn it.
I need your undivided attention at all times. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Mike. How are you, lovey bud?
Hey, how are you?
I am good.
Good.
I'm good.
Another day, right? Another crazies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, that one old buzzard you had on here earlier. Oh my God, that old guy. He said, "I'm 50 years old." It's like, yeah, right, dude. We're older. So get over it.
I'm like, Anthony, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. The King of Norway should give him a peace prize because Trump thinks it comes from the country, not the Nobel organization. Yes.
That's true.
Yes, that's so true.
That's great.
Just give him the damn.
Just fucking give it to him. That's so funny.
Like a fucking toddler.
That's accurate. It's like a fucking toddler, man. But no, I'm good. How's your day going?
Oh, good. Just another day. Thursday, get ready for the weekend again. So it's like, oh, thank goodness that we're almost there. I mean, because I had Monday off, so for the holidays.
You have what off?
I had Monday off.
Oh, for MLK?
Yeah. So I was off Monday, so it was a shorter week this week. So
Very cool.
yeah.
Well, I would really like to hear something about my background check because I'd really like to start working.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Gosh, they're taking forever.
I mean, do I really want to start working?
Yeah, I know.
No. Do I need to start working? Yes.
Well, at least with that, you get the holidays off as well.
But I get to work from home, so I would be eternally grateful for that. So
That's perfect.
it's fully remote, and I can work whatever hours I want, so I can still do my live every day.
Oh.
It's literally the best case scenario for me. So I'm really hoping that I actually looked it up because it's still January. I literally did it like 20 days ago, 19 days ago. It just seems like forever, but it said sometimes the VA can take weeks to months. I'm like, no.
Oh.
But hopefully it's simple because it says more simple ones will be faster. I'm not trying to get some in depth like Secret Service kind of like I don't need that kind of clearance. So
Right.
hopefully mine will be considered easy and I'll get it quicker.
Yeah, hopefully. I've got fingers crossed for you. So hopefully in the next week or so you'll be able to.
I'm hoping.
That'll be a good thing, right?
I mean, it is still only January.
Yeah.
Like it's been the longest. It's like the longest month of my fucking life. Actually, this whole year has been the longest decade of my life. So
Yeah, that's true. And we have 1 week left of January. Next week's the last week. Of January.
yeah,
We're heading into my birthday month of
it feels like it's been forever. So I looked and it said I got it on like January 3rd. I'm like, oh, it hasn't even been that long. Just seems like this. It just seems like, oh my god, everything is like exacerbated times 10 because it's like it's just so much every day. So everything is overwhelming.
That's true.
But
well, next month's a good month too, so it's good.
yeah. Oh yeah, I was officially 1 year YouTube account when I created my YouTube account.
Nice.
Today's my 1 year anniversary on YouTube.
Yay!
For my 1 year birthday on my when I created my YouTube, because remember it was January that we were supposed to lose TikTok forever and blah blah blah. So I made the YouTube account. Ava reminded me of that. Literally, I forgot why I made
That's
it.
right. So that's good. 1 year already. That's pretty good. Rolling. Good.
In case TikTok went away bye forever, so she's like, yeah, you made it because a TikTok was supposed to. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're
Because
saying
it
it's
has
supposed
just
to
been
become
restored
accessible
to
pretty
like,
soon.
I don't know if it's
Take
going to go
over.
out again.
We'll
Just
see.
what if it does? What do I do?
Yep. So I just kept it, and then now I've been growing it, and I do okay. So
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's like crazies over there, but still.
God, they are nuts, man. That's the wild west of the internet over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my lord,
Because YouTube has shit moderation.
And
that's true.
we're trying to see if TikTok's gonna become accessible when the ownership takes over.
Well, that's today.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we just gotta write it out and see how it goes. But hopefully it won't change too much.
Hopefully
I don't
not.
know.
But are we? I think my question: are we going to see other countries? Because I enjoyed some creators that were from other countries. Are we? Because it's only U.S. Are we going to see? Are we going to see any foreign content creators anymore?
Well, I was watching my usual creator I watch is a nature guy in New Zealand, Nature Fellow. He was on today. So,
Okay.
So I still see him. So I made a point. Hello, Richard. How are you?
Okay, that's awesome.
So
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't change. But we'll see. But
Who knows from one day to the
Say
next?
hello to you and say wish you well, and always thank you for everything you do. We're very much appreciated. You're
Thank you.
very much heard, and you're very much loved. So,
Thank you,
and you too,
Mike.
Deidre.
Not me,
Well,
the backup.
oh,
Yeah, you too, Matria.
you too. We all have a way. I'm just kidding. You know I love you, girl. And I love you both. You're both awesome and wonderful, and you bring extra joy every day to my day, and make my work afternoon go fast. So I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I am doing friendlies. Bye, Mike. Thank you, honey.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I was ready. I was ready.
Did you see? I know you're on Blue Sky. Did you see on Blue Sky where it said Davos had to evacuate the building that a bunch of the people were staying in
Yeah, was it because it's Trump's diaper?
because of a weird smell?
Oh my God.
They were being cautious, and one of the very first things that someone wrote about it was Trump shit his pants, and they couldn't breathe.
Those noxious, toxic fumes.
I was like, "Ooh, damn."
Oh, that's so funny. Even though I'm sure it wasn't that, obviously, but it was just too. The jokes write themselves at this point. Hey, Nelson. Hey, love.
Yeah, I'm Mitchell.
Ava goes, Nelson.
I wanted to get hold of, what was his name? Big Dog?
Big Dog Music.
Because, as you know, I worked retired Marine combat vet, and we took the same oath.
That's right.
It was to the Constitution, not to a president. And you're going to sit there and say this is fine until it happens to you. And another thing, I'm not trying to be funny. Okay? This don't belong to nobody.
Yep.
Now, you that's on it now. It wasn't here, and it came here by vote.
Yep.
All right, so you go home. You go back to where you came from.
And the audacity of Trump to tell the prime minister or whatever of Greenland when they were like, just because some boat landed there a few hundred years ago doesn't mean you own it. And I'm like,
Really?
motherfucker, where do you live?
Really, Donnie? Okay, you're just showing your ignorance. You let people not think you're stupid, then you open your mouth and
Right? I'm like, dude, you know you're in the United States of America, right? That's like literally how we got our start, you dumb fuck.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
And then stop and look what they did to the indigenous people here. Put them on reservations. How you gonna tell somebody where they can go on their land?
And picking them up by ICE. I'm like, I don't know if you saw the TikTok, but this one lady, she was a native lady, and ICE was asking them where they were going, what they were doing, and they're like, well, you're on the wrong side of the border. She's like, we didn't cross the border, bitch. The border crossed us. That was the best. I'm like, she was a Native American. She was indigenous to the land. She told the Border Patrol, she's like, I didn't cross the border. The border crossed us. And he just walked away.
Damn.
Yeah, that's about right. And it's.
I mean, she's wrong.
And then you told me about those 7 Democrats.
Yep.
Really, yo? Oh, y'all gonna pay for this?
Yeah, fuck that shit. They did not need 10 billion with a B more dollars.
They don't need crap. They don't even need to exist. We got along fine without it. Do you remember that part?
Guys, don't be too upset about that, because that 10 billion, Kristi Noem will have that spent tomorrow.
Oh, that's true with all her costumes.
I mean, she already spent the entire 5-year budget for ICE and before the end of the year. Like, she had that 10 billion.
Playing fucking playing combat Barbie or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, she bought 2 new jets. Now, why not?
They don't-
new jets with no engine in them.
They need to be with no engine. Yes, with no engine.
And what are we supposed to do with those?
They're probably just sitting there.
I'm leaving that one right alone.
I'm just saying.
At all. Anyway.
All right. All right. Thanks, Nelson.
You're welcome. You have a beautiful day.
You too, friend.
Wow.
Ooh, I was ready. I just told the kids I was going to take them out for
And this is the
nice
problem.
dinner. I'm going to take
Right.
you guys gave me some money tonight to treat Ava, so I'm going to take them out to their favorite restaurant, and we're going to dine there. They do have outdoor seating because I always eat outside, and it's warm enough. I think that we get to sit outside, but I'm gonna take them to a nice dinner tonight, y'all. So, thank you for the donations for for Ava, because I'm gonna take them to a nice dinner.
Ben put a comment out. You might have missed it. It said, ask all the undocumented to turn themselves in. No need for ICE in the city. Ben, ICE will still be in the city because they're not just going after undocumented
Nope.
people.
They're going after bodies.
They're snatching brown people.
Stephen Miller has given them a quota of 3,000 a day, which is why they don't care. That's why they're snatching anybody. They're just trying to make numbers, so he'll stop yelling at them. Essentially. Hi, Erica. How are you, love?
Okay, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. And that's been a crazy day for you, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna definitely have to make some more backup accounts tomorrow, and I'll try to bring them in here and have you guys all follow them. It's gonna probably take a while, but Because I think I have to get to 1,000 again to host a live. Which well, I'm the only creator that has to get a fucking 1,000 now every time just to go live on any new account I make.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of get screwed. Even
I seem to, don't I?
You honestly do. And, I have to admit, I've been following you for about a year now, regularly tuning in and of course, supporting you as much as I can. And the reason why I remember it is that it was right after my mother had sadly passed away due to complications with C19. And I remember talking with you and everything. And now here I sit, not even 2 weeks after my brother passed away.
Oh my God, Erica.
No, right?
I'm so sorry.
Cancer really sucks.
Oh my God.
Sucks. He was only 55. And, he was a Marine for 24 years. Diehard Marine. He was an amazing Marine.
I'm so sorry, love.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry when I got here.
Oh my God, it's been 2 weeks. You're allowed. It's okay.
And at his eulogy, he lived in Oklahoma, and so we went out to Oklahoma. But I did a really nice eulogy for him. I did make it through without crying too much. But I did get to refer to him as my lone blue heart in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh, I love that.
And I had to plug that in there.
Absolutely.
Just because they are so red in Oklahoma.
Oh, I know.
He was my blue heart there, even though we didn't always agree on everything.
That's okay.
Yeah, exactly, right? He's still
siblings are never going to disagree on everything.
And you're so right. But now today is my birthday, so I'm trying to find some light, right?
Happy birthday! Can I sing to you?
Yes, that's why I came up.
As Ava bolts from the room. It's so funny. She fucking hates that song. Like hates it.
Really?
Oh, she hates. She even on their birthday, her and her brother both like, please don't sing. And my mom and dad, the boomers are like, we have to sing happy birthday, and they're like cringing to die. And I'm like, if they don't want happy birthday song, why do we have to? We don't have to do it,
Yeah, my mom used to call me, and my dad would sing to me.
And my dad still sings to me. My dad still calls me on my birthday and sings to me on my birthday every year. So I got what you mean.
God, it's like I looked forward to them singing. Now I miss obviously that call. So I came up specifically. I was like, man, I've waited all year.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Here we go. Okay. No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erica. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
That totally made my day.
I'm so happy.
But
happy
I appreciate
birthday.
you. I appreciate all the comments and the happy birthdays. Thank you so much. I see them all. You guys are all far too kind, so thank you. But thank you, Diava. Again, it's been like a year that I've been listening to nearly every day. And Nitria, my buddy over there too. I absolutely adore all of you.
Thank you.
And I'm so thankful that you do have this community because just everyone here is so amazing. So thank you.
Well, you know what? You're allowed to feel some happiness. I know sometimes when we're grieving, feeling happy feels like a betrayal because you feel like you have to keep mourning. But it's your birthday, and you're allowed to be happy. Okay, I'm giving you permission to be happy on your birthday.
Thank you so much.
And your brother would want you to be happy. He wouldn't want you to be miserable.
And I know that he wouldn't. Just sucks,
I know, honey. I'm sorry. I know that doesn't help.
No, it's fine.
But sometimes, it's always hard to know what to say through the grief process because everyone grieves differently. But I just wanted to give you permission to feel joy today for your birthday. It's okay. It's not a betrayal because that's usually what our loved ones would want anyway.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all that you do. So, Amitria as well. I appreciate you so much, and you know that. So, enjoy the rest of your evening. I know you have other people that want to come up.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
Happy
You're
birthday.
going to have to drop me because I don't know how to drop
I
myself.
will. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's so sweet.
She told me I had to sing in my live earlier, so I played her a clip of RuPaul singing Happy Birthday.
Antifa, I heard your grandma D.
I am.
Okay, welcome.
I had to change my name because of some people that my husband is related to. And my husband is indigenous. But he did some stuff in his misfit youth that had to do with, you know, the icy conditions that are currently happening, that he was on the opposite end of that.
Okay.
And this particular person is currently in a federal hotel for other reasons other than the icy conditions.
Uh-huh.
And they are singing like a jaybird, thinking that throwing his name around is going to somehow keep that person from doing extended stay hotel time. So yeah, I had to kind of go incognito to some extent. So that's why I had to change my name. So
that's fair.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm still here. I just haven't been around a lot because this is just like too much. My mental health has just been. And this year has been the longest decade of my life.
I say that all the time. I'm like, this is literally, I think it's the longest decade of everyone's fucking life. I mean, it's just insane.
I just was like, I had a memory come up on Time Hop, and it essentially said everything that is happening is going to happen, and I hope y'all are proud of yourselves. And literally every point I made about what the consequences of this administration was going to be did happen. It is happening. Or, I mean, let's face it, Project P2025, he gave us the playbook.
It was an open book test that they failed. So
Truly was. It wasn't even so much that they failed, that they just ate it up like it was a candy necklace around their neck, because eventually it will strangle them.
Well, I think the Christian nationalists want it, right? That's why they ate that up. The other demographic that aren't the religious ones didn't believe it was part of his plan. As we heard, they're like, he's not a part of that. They were in denial. So that's kind of the two camps that we were in. It was either the Christian nationalists who were like, fuck yeah, or the people who didn't believe it was part of his agenda.
Yeah, and now here we are, and they're like, well, he didn't really mean to do that. It's, you know, he just said that he was going to, and now that it's happened, it wasn't his fault. It was Congress's fault.
Exactly.
It was the Dems' fault. It was Biden's fault. Okay, how long do we have to wait till it's not Biden's fault?
Forever. Because they can't hold him accountable for anything. They have to do, if you say, well, Trump did this, well, what about Biden? I'm like, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Trump. Address what we're talking about. Don't flip off and deflect to someone else. That's stupid. But they can't do it. They can't criticize.
He's the Teflon king.
It is true.
I just
You
want to
throw
point
shit
out,
at him, it slides off.
I just want to point out that Diana has had a MAGA up here before that has taken us all the way back to Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of sweet baby Jesus.
So yeah, they'll do anything but blame him or criticize him. They will go all the way back in time. I'm surprised someone hasn't brought Lincoln up yet.
I mean, and what these idiots don't realize is the reason that we are in the state that we are in is because of Reaganomics. And
it all started with that fucker.
Bringing it back to life.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to life.
Exactly.
So, you lunatics did it for 4 years with Biden blaming Trump. Because he did. He put the country into the ground.
Correct.
And Biden had the last 4 years to try to clean it up. And guess what? Here we are again. It's like a freaking yo-yo. It goes down because of him, and then the Democrats bring it back up to at least, where our nose is above water level, and now we got pushed right back down. It's like bobbing for apples.
Exactly.
So.
Well, thank you, Grandma D, thank you, Antifa, for coming up. I appreciate it.
Thanks. All right, bye, y'all.
Have a good night. Bye-bye, you too. All right, guys, it is time for me to go. I gotta go feed these damn kids. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for the cash apps, the Venmos, the taps, the likes, the love. Thank you to my moderators. Thank y'all for hanging in through this technology crap. I swear I can't catch a break, but you know what? They still can't stop me, and I'm still going to be here. So I love you guys. Demetria, thank you for standing by today. Luckily, I didn't need you.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like it was pretty successful. I know, right? Well, you know what else, real quick?
Yeah.
I didn't see any comments that had the little eyeball on them.
Yeah.
Like TikTok hid them.
Yeah, they're just blocking them out.
A couple days of silence, they just left, or what happened?
I don't know, but I don't want to give airtime to them. I don't want to talk about it at all. And I'm not being critical. I just, because then they're like, see, they're still talking about us. I don't want to give them any satisfaction of talking about them at all. But I get your point. I got you. And hopefully you're right.
I was ready. I had my sniper out. Okay, yeah, I was ready.
Same, girl. I was like locked and loaded. Y'all, let's go raid Brian Rundle. Let's raid Brian Rundle. If you're not following Brian Rundle, just type his name in, Brian Rundle. You'll find him. He's fucking awesome. He's funny as shit. His lives are great. So let's go raid Brian Rundle. I love you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. Mwah. Love you. Have a good night. Bye. All right, see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.